Total Groove Gaming. The second episode of Season 2. We missed our qualifying goal by 800ths of a second. We're in 6th. We have a 7-point lead over William Swallow for first. And let's see if we can't do some clean racing. We're having a great season, except for when we're at road courses and short tracks. And so we're going to try to see what we can do this race. Had some crazy, hectic stuff going on in the real world. So I haven't been able to record in a couple of days. And I don't know when I'll be able to edit and record this, but when it comes out, I guess. Right now, I'm not having a in-demand episode, so whenever I get there, I guess. But here we are, 5th. We need to qualify. Not qualify, but stay in 5th or higher. To get the sponsor bonus, but William Swallow is winning, and if we want to stay winning the stay leading in the championship standings, English James, I gotta catch up, or don't let there be too many people ahead of me between me and him. So if I finish second, he doesn't really make much of a leeway. So that's our goal. We're already halfway through the race with my rambling. But it is what it is. We are a couple months removed from Daytona 500 2026. This is December that I'm recording it. So I am getting that itch. Because when Daytona shows up, that means the winter is over and summer is coming. And the nice warmth, air, cool breeze, instead of being stuck in a home, trapped with a couple feet worth of snow on the outside. So hit that like and subscribe button, please. I got 3 boys I need to feed. So I would like to make money doing this.
We eat likes.
Yeah, they eat likes. He's sitting right here next to me eating a cupcake. Sorry, Queen.
Oh! This wrapper looks tasty.
Yeah.
I mean, ew.
Yeah. Oh, we're coming up to lap traffic. Hopefully I can use the lap traffic to trap William and I can pass him on the last lap for the win. Unfortunately, I won't get any rep for leading the lap yet unless, well, I'm catching up to him. So maybe I will get some rep for leading a lap. Oops. Hopefully that won't take away my clean racing bonus. Ooh-wee. That's what I'm talking about. We can't let the Toyota driver win anymore. It's all about the Ford. So in real life, my wife's 2013 Malibu's timing chain went out. Should have known for Chevy, but so we end up Wednesday. I'm recording this on a Saturday night, early Sunday morning. But we were able to acquire a 2013 Ford Edge. And that's how we do it. Ford brings it home first on race day. Alrighty, here we got the win. We're gonna pause from the and take a commercial break as we go on get ready for the next race. Peace. And we're back at IRP Indianapolis Race Park, and we hit our practice goal and we qualified on pole, which is shocker since this is a short track and we realize how bad my short track and road courses are. We doubled our points lead over Sawallich from 7 to 15. So if we can maintain this next 11 laps, hopefully 10 laps, hopefully I can double it similar or increase it some more. You know what I'm trying to say. This is race 2. And I hope you're all having a good time. Never been to this track, which was disappointing, especially since I used to live in Indianapolis. But it is what it is. I wouldn't have been able to afford a ticket anyway, so I was broke as a joke. So that's how I got the qualifying. I would tap the brake, and then I would just feather and then right about here, gas it. And I am just leaving the rest of the competition. I did do how what I've done.
Leaving the ring and climbing off a cliff.
Whipping it on the outside. Ooh, I just Kyle Larsoned it. Right. Doing it racing on the outside. Don't have to brake much. Well, brake a little. Gotta avoid the wall. And will I be able to catch up and lap some of these folks? Oh, and to update on a NASCAR, NASCAR settled out of court, so that's embarrassment's over. The Evergreen charters are now permanent. The teams are going to get a little bit more financial compensation. So that's good for the sport, though they got a big old black eye right now. So, and that was my eldest boy who had tried to come in. Should have been in bed, but he had a bad dream. So, and we are just dominating on a short track. It's a miracle. And we've done it cleanly. Made it all the way to the 27th. There's only 38 cars in this one. I thought it said 40 at some tracks. Which is cool how it fluctuates. And we won. Back to back wins. We are just running the field. So we will be back for race 3. All right. Back to back poles. Going for back to back to back wins. We are at Iowa. And my car is dialed in. We are now 22 points ahead of William Swallish for the points lead. So that is awesome. For race 3. If you're still following along, hit that like and subscribe button, please. I like to feed my kids likes. And it seems like all these races have been 11 laps, so be relatively simple. Just go make a bunch of left turns. Only race I'm worried about going forward. Well, let's see here. We got Watkins, Glen. I'm hoping to improve on Martinsville and Phoenix. Hopefully, those 3 tracks will be okay, but the Phoenix won't be until the end of the season. And so is Martinsville. We got Daga coming up, Watkins coming up, Kansas coming up. Trying to remember what's left because we are on. I think this is this is episode 3. We have 5 races with 1, 6 through 10 was 2, 11 through 15 is 3, 6, and yeah, so we'll figure it out with editing. I don't know what episode we were on. I just know this is season 2 of Arca, and we have been almost perfect on the wins. We lost Lime Rock and a couple other ones, but I can't remember. So, yeah, halfway point. Oh yeah, we stay in the top 6. We're gonna get a new sponsor. We're gonna be losing Cometic. We're getting Jostens. They give us $350 more per race. So, and I do note that I will be having to replacing parts, but we've been just collecting a nice little nest egg to where we should be able to have a decent showing on the first couple races of the trucks, which I'm getting excited to getting closer. I'm disappointed. I guess I need to go back to Goins and Radman's playthrough, because unless they were doing something extra, they had opportunities to race, doing a one-off truck race during the this, and I haven't yet. And then there's Goin had a cutscene where they were getting punished, whereas I got a cutscene saying that one of my top mechanics retired. So, and I haven't had anything interesting happen in the last couple things. It's just race, repair, repeat. So it's getting boring being in Orca, knowing that you're too good for these chaps. That you need a bigger challenge that I'm talking with because I'm half asleep. Oh, there goes my clean racing, Brighton. I ought to plow you over, but I won't, because I'm going to win. Back to back to back. Can we do 4 in a row? We'll find out next. And here we are at Watkins Glen, and my pole streak is over. And I did not hit my practice goal or my qualifying goal. Just couldn't keep her straight. And so we are qualified 9th. We need a top 3 because with the new sponsor. And we only have 3 laps to do it. So hopefully we can do this clean. I have to learn to lift. I went in there hot. Oh, brother. All right, we need 3 more spots to make the sponsor happy for their first race. Way to start a relationship by missing your goal on your first race. Whew. Alrighty. Going into lap 2. Can I make up any more spots? No. Hopefully I can catch him in the bus stop. Or the carousel. Okay. Not catch him in the S's here. Oh, not gonna hit my goal. I got way too loose there. Yeah, bomber. And I completely forgot to see how big of a lead I had on Sawalage. But if he's in the top 5, he's gonna gain some ground. I am not gonna catch. I'm not even gonna get a top 5 on this. What a bummer. So this is race 4. We got one more race, and we're gonna call it quits for the episode. We may get a top 4 if I can sling past these 2 guys in the bus stops and maintain control in the carousel. Tire leaf is cutting it inside. I gotta go in. Alright, so we got 5th. Can we get 4th? Ooh, almost got a cutting corner there. At least we got our top 5. I can live with that. If we can get past Kyler clean, that would be a bonus, but that's not going to happen. Oh, and we're going to lose our 5th. We lost the top 5. Bugger. Alright. We'll see you at the last race. Alright, we're back at Richmond. We needed to qualify in the top 3. We barely got the top 3. We're starting 3rd. We did, and we got the practice goal. So we just got to finish in the top 3, and we can call it a night. I need to check to see how many more races. Because I haven't been paying attention to that. I've just been keeping track of how many races we did on this. $14 lapper. Alrighty, here we go. Gotta go to next 12 laps without messing up. Should be too hard since it's not a road course. I like to think we have improved on the Watkins skin compared from last season. I would have to watch that episode to see where we finished in Watkins Glen. To see we're proving if the laps felt better. Definitely do some more improvement. Interesting to see how I do with the trucks and that. Getting a little nervous. Well, if you're still here after the first 4 races, I hope you hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment saying that you did. Be interesting to see when people do finally start watching it, if they watch the whole thing. So, oh yeah, so they do change the number of cars. There was a couple races ago we had 38. This one we had 40. So that's pretty cool. That they do that. You know, I have to say I had my doubts when they said iRacing because I tried doing iRacing before, and I didn't have the money to do it. And I didn't have a controller, so it was a lot of stressful. So I just said I'm done with it, and I was afraid that I was going to be in the cockpit view the entire time, like you would in iRacing. I'd like to be able to see my surroundings. I know if I was a real race car driver, I wouldn't have that luxury, but I'm not a real race car driver. I just get to play one on TV. Alright, we've gotten halfway. We've already caught the back markers here. Let's try to get out of their way, and hopefully they'll stay out of my way. And we have now successfully linked the entire track. It's definitely a train going on. I need to adjust the AI settings where they're closer together. Because this is just like equal distance all the way around. It's just not nice. So it looks like I got homework after this race. We're still in the top 3. We're winning, obviously. So 4 out of 5 races we've won. 2 of the 5 races we qualified pole, qualified top 10 in all the races. We should have a nice, comfortable lead over Williams Woolwich because he didn't win last race. That Isabella did. So we'll have to see. Hopefully tomorrow night I'll if there's only 5 more races left in this season, I'm hoping to record Sunday and get that taken care of. So we'll just wait and see. As we're down, closing in on the final moments of the race. It's been real. It's been fun-ish. And we're just getting ever closer to getting into trucks. So that is going to be great. We're actually almost at 50,000 rep too. So actually we should hit 50,000 rep by the end of this season. There we go. We win. All right. This has been real. Don't forget that hit that like and subscribe button, and I will catch you next time. Good night.